For less than it costs to fill the tank of your car, this mouse not only looks good, but feels great and performs like it shouldn't. And that doesn't even make sense because when you hear budget mouse, you automatically think cheap plastic, weak sensors, and terrible clicks. And trust me, I was ready to tear this thing apart. But this one absolutely shocked me. From the packaging to the mouse itself, I must say I was quite surprised. I won't tell you how much it costs just yet, because after taking you through my journey with it, I would like to know how much you think it will cost, or if you were the manufacturer, how much would you put this mouse out there? This is the Eweadn S7 Max, and today we are taking a look at it. Hey Earthlings, let's start off with its unboxing and first impressions.
Again, the box overall feels pretty premium if you ask me. Yeah, you have a thanks letter, so you get this when you buy it, it's like thank you for buying. And you have the mouse itself, wow. Okay, before we get to the mouse, let's check out what else is in the box. Inside you have this rigid, textured plastic, whatever. I don't know, it's to keep the mouse in place and not to move around while shipping, so yeah, the box. Can I see that? Eweadn accessory box. Ooh, I mistakenly ripped it a bit. Let's get that open and see what we got in the box. Oh, nice. We have like custom grips. You can put this on your mouse if you want to change the look from the basic whites that it comes with. Have the manual. And you have, wow, you have a braided Type B to Type C cord, and it feels really nice. It's white. I just hope it doesn't stain pretty easily because that's my fear with white cables. This is the wireless extender. So if you want to run this mouse wirelessly on your desk, and let's say your desktop is too far from your computer, you can attach this cable to this extender and connect the dongle to this, and it will rebroadcast. I don't know if I'm doing justice to that explanation, but yeah.
So here is the mouse itself. It comes in this nice, I don't know if this is Teflon, but in this nice material, and you get the mouse. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. This is the first time I own a white mouse, and I can say it looks really good. It looks really good. Wow, they did a really good job on the design of this mouse. Damn. All I can say is wow. This mouse looks really good. I don't know if you can catch that on camera, but yeah, it looks really good. Again, this is white. I don't know if this material will pick up some stains along the road, but right now, it looks really good once again. Yeah, so you have a peel on the bottom. Ooh, nice. You have another one for the grip. Take that off. And in here, you should have your dongle. If you can see, yes, it has 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth. So you can use the dongle that it comes with, or you can connect it directly if your PC has Bluetooth. It also has a DPI switch, so you don't need software to control the DPI. So overall, this mouse looks really nice. It also is really light, like it feels really light. And it feels really solid with no flexing and no creaking whatsoever. Eweadn says they used a nano texture coating on it, which is supposed to increase grip and reduce fingerprints, both of which were kind of a concern when I first got this mouse in white. But after using it for a while, I definitely can confirm that it both feels good in hand and it repels dirt as much as possible. Wiping it down and getting it clean again was extremely easy. So honestly, I would say the coating actually helps. The grip on it also felt much better than my more expensive G Pro Super Light, most likely because that comes a bit glossy. While gaming, the coating actually came in handy, giving me a bit extra grip, unlike the G Pro Super Light, which is a bit glossy and slides around in hand. Before we move on, please do hit the like on the video and hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs and you can be a part of it. If you also have the hype button, you can support the channel by hyping us up. We are a small channel and we appreciate every help we can get. Moving on to the buttons and sensors, here is where things actually surprise me even a bit more. The main buttons uses Omron switches which are rated for about 50 million clicks. So you shouldn't have any problems with those. And from the picture, I thought the side buttons looked a bit cheap and would feel quite flimsy. But honestly, they turned out to be one of my favorite features about this mouse. More on that later. Eweadn chose to go with the PAW3950 sensor on this mouse, which is designed for precise tracking and stable performance in games and everyday use. So you know what I did? Games and everyday use. And after about 2 weeks of replacing the Eweadn S7 Max with my Logitech G Pro Superlight, here's what I found out. Performance has been rock solid. It tracks well, clicks great, and the side buttons even feel better than that on my Logitech G Pro Superlight, which I noticed right away and was a huge deal in games. Now, one thing that I noticed isn't as good are the stock glides. They come with the generic rubbery ones, and quite frankly, compared to the glass skates which I have on my G Pro Superlight, those are just miles better. But honestly, you can shop around on AliExpress and get some replacement fits for it, and it will feel absolutely amazing. This mouse connects in one of 3 ways: wired, 2.4 GHz, and Bluetooth wireless. Super convenient if you want to use this mouse with something that doesn't really take dongles, like phones or tablets. Wirelessly, you get up to 1000 Hz polling rates, but plugging in the wired USB, you unlock up to 8000 Hz, which feels super smooth. However, for most people, 1000 Hz is more than enough, even if you're a gamer. I tried its softwares, and unfortunately, I couldn't get the web version to work. Eweadn, please fix that. But the Windows software worked flawlessly. It unlocked a slew of new features like button remapping, switching profiles, precise DPI and polling rate selections, and macros. The software felt straightforward and to the point, nothing too confusing. Battery life on this mouse has also been pretty solid. I've been using it since I got it and I've not plugged it into the wall once, and it's still around 50% charge. So 50% in 2 weeks, you can do the maths. NEPA really has nothing on this mouse. Now, with everything that you've heard so far, how much do you think this mouse costs? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guessed $50, you are absolutely correct. The Eweadn S7 Max costs $50 and the S7 Ultra costs an additional $5, making $55. Pretty cheap if you ask me. And with the discount code Eweadn provided for us, you can still get that price a bit lower. Links in the description below. They also ship worldwide for free with a 15 days return window, which to me is pretty insane. So even if you're in Africa, you can grab one of these and be rest assured it will get to you. Overall, I think the Eweadn S7 Max is a really good ultralight mouse, which feels good, works really well, and is insane for the price. So if you're looking for a really good ultralight mouse that would complement your setup without breaking the bank, I highly recommend this mouse. And Eweadn isn't just stopping at mice. This company is positioned to provide the high quality experience for the users without them needing to break the bank. They've got keyboards, mouse and mouse pads, and hopefully they are even going to expand even more so we can get some good gears without becoming armed robbers. Make sure to check them out and also check out the video that pops up on your screen right now. See you in the next one.